Thank you so much for joining me again today. Welcome to another reading of the book, Our High Calling, a daily devotional. Today's reading is entitled, Jesus, Our Best Friend, February 18th.
Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus when the cares of life upon you roll. He will heal your wounded heart. He will strength and grace impart. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus. The best friend to have is Jesus. The best friend to have is Jesus. He will help you when you fall. He will hear you when you call. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus.
Jesus, our best friend. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly, and there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. Proverbs 18:24. How few are constantly beholding the unseen guest, realizing that he is at their right hand. How many ignore his presence? Did we treat others as we treat Jesus? What discourtesy it would be thought. Suppose a friend were with us, and we should meet an acquaintance on the way, and direct our whole attention to our newfound acquaintance, ignoring the presence of our friend. What opinion would men have of our loyalty to our friend, of our degree of respect to him? And yet, this is the way we treat Jesus. We forget that he is our companion. We engage in conversation and never mention his name. We talk of worldly business matters, and where it does not bruise the soul, where it is essential, we do not dishonor Jesus. But we do dishonor him when we fail to mention him in our intercourse with our friends and associates. He is our best friend, and we should seek for opportunities to speak of him. We should ever keep him in view. Our conversation should be of a character that would be of no offense to God. I know that in many hearts the inquiry arises, where shall I find Jesus? There are many who want his presence, want his love and light, but they know not where to look for him for whom their hearts yearn. And yet Jesus does not hide himself away. No one need search for him in vain. Behold, he says, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him, and will sup with him, and he with me. Revelation 3:20. Jesus invites us to accept his presence. We are to open the door of the heart and let him in. But he will not share a divided heart. If it be filled with the service of mammon, if selfishness and pride fill its chambers, there will be no room for the heavenly guest. He will not take up his abode with us until the soul temple has been emptied and cleansed. Yet, there is no need of making a failure in the Christian life. Jesus is waiting to do a great work for us, and all heaven is interested in our salvation.
What a friend I have found in Jesus. Peace and comfort to my soul he brings. Leaning on his mighty arm, I will fear no ill nor harm. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus. The best friend to have is Jesus. The best friend to have is Jesus. He will help you when you fall. He will hear you when you call. Oh, the best friend to have is Jesus.
Jesus invites you, he invites me to open our hearts and receive him. He truly is our best friend. Thank you for listening today, and be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book Our High Calling. God bless you.